in the UPS crash, and every day of the year to help others who are in need. I wish everyone a happy and a healthy Thanksgiving. I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday with family and friends, has some time to recharge. And to conclude us here today, before we take questions, we're going to invite up Dallas and DeAndre, first graders from Carter Elementary, who are going to tell us what they are thankful for. And I'm so excited. So Dallas, you want to lead us off?
My name is Dallas and I'm thankful for my family.
That's good. Oh.
My name is DeAndre and I'm thankful for my friends.
So Dallas and DeAndre, those are two wonderful things to be thankful for. I hope everyone has a wonderful Thanksgiving. And with that, I'm happy to take any questions from members of the meeting.
There's lots of gift bunches that you, Brian, and you also do
What was the cost of all of that? Bill, do we have the cost? I know we put some money in the mid-year budget adjustment, but that's for additional things, right? Okay. We're good with that.
We have a list of all the equipment.
So we have added some routes to the snow map, and so that the entire new map is online that you can see. And again, we're focused on, just like you heard from KYT's, to see about a priority of roads. We want to make sure we get the main arteries done first, and then you start working on to other roads, that have less traffic. We know that the most important road in the city is the one that you travel on. So we get that. Given the resources that we have, where we are located, the amount of winter weather that we have in typical years is how we allocate resources. And you saw last year, we could do a lot. This year, we're going to be able to do even better, and we've got more roads that we've added to the map. So we'll continue to evaluate that as well. And some people also, there were complaints about certain roads that are private roads. They're not even city roads. So it depends on the type of road that it is. KYTC covers state roads, the city covers city roads, and then there are also private roads, like you mentioned, the HOA or around shopping centers, for example, that might be there as well. Roberto?
I should probably get up there.
I don't have an answer to that question. I will follow up with you on that. We'll get with the Office of Planning. I'm jotting down a note right here, but somebody will get back with you today about the,
There's been some current work done in the pipe area,
there's been some water start to the curb.
concrete lane, bump out areas, traffic patterns are changing. Other than going into this, we expect to be from this road.
Are you talking about on Morristown Road or where?
Over in Highlands area, well, maybe just spread out through the neighborhood, but Breckenridge, Boston, Ross Avenue, something.
Okay, in the Shelby Park area as well. So we have, that is one example. The question was about some road work that's being done and when we expect it to be done. When I first became mayor, there was about $100 million of funded but not yet started road and other infrastructure projects. And there's a lot of work going on all across the city right now. We have, thanks to the team of Public Works, Department of Transportation was started for this very reason, and so many others. We now have a lot of work going on. All the teams are working to get the projects done as quickly as possible. I don't have an exact schedule on that one project. Bill and his team of the Department of Transportation and on that one project. But you're going to continue to see a lot of road infrastructure improvements as our teams now get these funds invested so that we can improve our infrastructure, improve the safety, improve our neighborhood.
Dark intersections. here for about a year and a half. When are we gonna see something that's concrete?
So we have already begun some of that work with the solar project that we did out on 22nd Street and 64 and 264 and 64 interchange just south of the Sherman Bridge. We're going to do some more of that. We're calling it pilots because we have not used solar luminaires for interstate lighting previously in the past. And so that system's in place now since, I guess, almost a year now, but we are moving forward with some more locations. As you might imagine, solar luminaires are a lot more expensive than our traditional, what we call them, overhead lights. So we're taking small bites of the apple, working with the mayor's office on some priority locations for where we're moving forward. But to say that we're going to get all 26 locations done in a certain time frame right now would be a little bit short sighted.
And I'm getting questions. Fire mark is assigned a couple of questions today. Correct information over the weekend. Very good flows, one line, not another. Is there
Absolutely, Trimark works for us. I don't know if it's typically what you were referring to as far as the communication there, but we coordinate our project engineers, our projects with necessary instruments on the time.
The lights on, again, you all are asking a lot of questions. I'm going to direct all these KYTC questions to Matt and KYTC friends that can answer to you. The highways and the lights on the highways, those are the KYT responsibilities, and so we'll refer those questions to them.
I do have one more question regarding snow routes. I know last year there was some complaints from Jason here, and obviously there were changes with streets and stuff. But how much do you guys collaborate with JCPS to make sure that, I don't know, if more streets, you know, that have JCPS families on, was there any collaboration with that aspect behind it?
We definitely had conversations with Carol and the entire JCPS team. They have a whole team of folks that, smaller version of our snow team, as you just heard Carol talk about. So we had collaborations and conversations with them about what worked, what didn't, how we can make some improvements. Last year was a historic series of winter weather events with snow and ice, and cold weather that made fighting that accumulation incredibly difficult. If that becomes the norm every year, then we'll have to do even more. Our belief is that's not yet the norm for Louisville, Kentucky. So we think we are well prepared for this year, and the conversations that we had, the consultants engaged, informed our decisions, the investments that we made, and we're ready for this one.
Let's say you are able to make a way to figure it out, that you'll work your way on the house and the green room on their covered and not more so.
We will do the routes that are on the snow map. So we don't expect, under any circumstances, to be doing roads that are not on the snow map. And if folks think that we've had conversations with Metro Council to get their feedback on additional roads in their districts that may have been missed, just like we had conversations with JCPS. People think that there are roads that should be on the snow map. We encourage them to call 311 to let us know, and we'll, of course, always consider it. This is a living document. It hadn't been touched in probably over a decade. So that's what this year's review was about. And now, every year, we'll continue to update that if we need to make additions to the list. But folks should not expect roads to be plowed by Louisville Metro government that are not on this map. All right. Oh, wait, last question. Actually, bring it home. The question was about the next date for the Community Safety Commission. yes, there is a date, time, and place. What it is, I don't have it off the top of my head, but thank you. But it has been announced. Well, thank you all very much. Hope everyone has a wonderful Thanksgiving. And again, everyone here on the snow team, thank you all so much. You do incredible work.
Through every note, every performance, the arts connect us. The arts connect us through joy and through awe, bridging cultures and generations. From intimate theaters to the grandest stages, the arts bring us together, reminding us that we're never truly alone. When we experience the arts, we experience each other. Kentucky Performing Arts. The arts connect us.
Why is everybody like? Why
Hey
is
y'all, I'm
everybody
Atticus
fighting
Scott,
against
former
us?
Kentucky State Representative, and you're joining me today on Staying Election Night.
We will continue to provide updates as we have more information.